Okay, so for your face, do you want like an emoji or do you just want me to blur you out?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Like I said, I don't really mind if you put me in it.
No, I want to do a face.
Do an emoji. Do the poop emoji.
The poop emoji. Welcome to Part of My Imagination. I'm Imagination and you're the Imaginers. Ooh. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Jasmine and welcome back if this is your second or third or however many times you click on my channel. Welcome. Today I'm doing a TBR video, but it's a different type of TBR video because my boyfriend is going to pick my TBR. Yeah, I'm not gonna show him on camera. You're just gonna see his essence, his presence. No face though. But yeah, he's gonna pick some books for me, and what did I say? 8?
Yeah,
8 books in total.
I guess you're gonna have to tell me which ones you've read already.
So that's the thing. We tried to do this last time, and yeah, we didn't think it through. But you can pick whatever book you want. If you pick a book that I've already read and it's in a series, if I haven't continued on in the series, I'm just gonna pick the next book in the series. If I've already read the series, I'm just gonna tell you, no, put it back. You pick.
I got you. I don't already lost the one that I was going.
One that you were going to pick. I'm glad that your dreads cover your face, cause.
I mean, I really don't care if you put my face on it. I just know you wanted to do a face reveal at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to do that on this channel or our channel.
You're good.
But yeah, like you said, my face is already in now.
Not my ring light in the way. It's cool. What are you anticipating? I've already read it. Sorry.
I want you to tell me.
I've already read it.
This one. Furthermore.
I have read it. It's just great that you always manage to pick something that I've already read. I just read that one actually. It was the audiobook that I was listening to.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Also, any book covers that are facing out doesn't necessarily mean that I've read it. Not to skew your decisions or anything. So, if I read that one, then maybe
I can read books.
Yeah.
Still want my own copy.
Yeah, okay. You want your own copy. Good. Don't touch my copy.
Excuse you.
Yeah.
Y'all see how she talking? Angel of Greenwood.
I read that. And if you watched my channel, I did a review on it because it was sent to me by the publishing company. So if you want a review on that,
go to your page.
It's a really good book. Traumatizing, but
the link will be above or below wherever you put it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. You've seen me record twice already and you're already picking up on things that I say.
Gotcha.
This book was recommended to me if you go on my channel, and I did a live for my 28th birthday, and I just bought 28 books on the 28th on my birthday. And one of the people watching the live had recommended because Okay, so for your face, do you want like an emoji or do you just want me to blur you out?
It doesn't matter. I don't care. Like I said, I don't really mind if you put me in it.
No, I want to do a face.
Do an emoji. Do the poop emoji.
The poop emoji. Okay.
Is there any reason you haven't put these up?
No, those are the ones that we just picked up. Yeah. Those,
your book haul.
The haul, yeah, and I haven't put them away yet. You're exposing me right now. No one sees that bottom of the shelf on the.
Y'all get an inside exclusive look.
Facts, because I really don't. But yeah, you can pick any of those. Because I haven't read any of them, actually. Yes. Okay. We love a king that picks out books that aren't thick as hell, and then are little as hell, but then are thick as hell.
I want to put too much of a burden.
I'm like, I've never had the cameraman so much in my life. This is all new to me.
Opening up new doors.
Exactly.
I'm actually usually the one behind the camera. I like them taking pictures.
Well, let me film next time.
I will.
Also open to manga. I consider that a book. Like, it's a manga, but it's a book, you know?
This is only like that.
I've already read it. I read it on the way back from meeting Princess.
But you giggling.
Cause like the one book you managed to pick out of that whole shelf, I haven't read. Yeah, but that's my favorite shelf. I haven't explained my shelf to you. The sunlight is blocking me. Okay, we got 8 books here. So the only reason why I told you to pick 8 because I was going to tell you to pick more. I'm trying to get back to my like average, and plus I'll be in school, so I should be able to read more. But remember, I told you I have some arcs that I need to read, and I don't have that many arcs either. Yeah, right. I'm about to put my foot in my mouth because I bet you I have like 8 arcs on my thing.
You're gonna be able to catch up.
My goals this year is 145 books. I've read 18. So unless I like blow through some graphic novels, I would have to read all of my graphic novels, all of my manga, and pretty much any book under 300 pages. This is a better selection than you picked last time. Although, okay, I can't really say that because you did pretty much pick all black authors.
Most. Yeah,
you picked mostly black authors last time. But you also picked from my bottom shelf that I'm just like, yeah, I want to read it because I own it. But
when you get to it.
Yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. But I'm trying to start with the first one that you picked. Did you really just pick? Was there any rhyme?
Honestly, my real, I guess, process was going off the title. I thought the title grabbed me because I couldn't see the cover. Okay,
well, the first one he picked is Dividing Eden by Joelle.
I have no idea.
Did you read it? Because I have no idea what it's about. Okay, I don't remember why I bought this book. Princess, I think. Yeah, but she hasn't read it.
That's what I thought.
Has twins in it, and I have twins, so I feel like, you know, we're off to a good start. Alright, the next book is a book that I've been wanting to read for quite some time, literally because of the title. Otaku? Chris. By Chris Kluwe? Kluwe? Sure. We don't know. He knows.
I like it. I like the cover.
So do I. It's giving very bright vibes. I don't know what this is about.
Maybe I should have read them before like I said, I just went off of how it looked to me and then the name of it.
I just know that it's about a game, though. I do know that. Oh, it says he's a former NFL player.
Is he?
Yeah.
Was he a kicker?
I don't know. But he's acclaimed in nonfiction collection Beautifully Unique Sparkle Ponies, a contributor to Press Start to Play, and the lead designer of the tabletop card game Twilight of the Gods.
I knew that name was familiar.
Yeah, he's a former NFL Wow, imagine me having a J-Joe. Our cat's being crazy. So it just says it's about a young woman. She's trying to cope with her brother slipping away, a mother that's already gone, and angry young men who want her put in her place. Within Infinity Games, a virtual world requiring physical perfection, Ash is Ashura the Terrible, leader of the Sun Jewel Warriors, loved, feared, and watched by millions across the globe. Okay, so I'm assuming something's about to happen inside the game, and I'm here for it.
Ready Player One vibe.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, but we also don't like to compare books on this channel, only because people be saying some crazy stuff.
I'm still learning.
Well, the thing is that they get really anal. They'll be like, "Oh my god, my favorite author wrote that book," and then anybody else that has that plot, they're like, "Oh my god, they copied this book," and it's like, Do you realize that every book that's ever been written, somebody started that first? And like, no plot is original. This is a smash hit by Francina Simone. Fun fact, she's a booktuber. But Princess read this, and as far as she said, she did like it. I know she liked it. Have I read this? Because I feel like I did read it. I read it and gave it 4 stars. But I would recommend, if you've already picked a black author, you might as well just pick, pick another black author.
This one was over here?
Yeah, it was over there. It actually goes in between Juba. If you're going to pick the Juba, I've already read it. If you're going to pick his... Okay, I haven't read that one. Perfect. Alright, so for replacement, you pick this one. And it is His Only Wife by Peace Adzo? Medie, I'm gonna say. It is about a marriage. That's all I know about this book. Clearly, obviously, His Only Wife. That would make sense. Maybe a mistress. And it's based in Ghana. That's why I picked it. Well, obviously, for obvious reasons, I picked it for the cover. Alright, the next book he picked is S.K. Ali. And, well, it's by S.K. Ali. It's Saints and Misfits by S.K. Ali. This is, I think, her first book. I don't know if this is her debut. Either way, even if it was, she's a Muslim author. So, people of color. But her book is one of my faves. The first book I ever read of hers was From A to Z by S.K. Ali. I gave that book 5 stars. And it's in Qatar. And it was in, why am I blanking? The capital of Qatar, which is where I went when I was deployed. So they were talking about stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, I know that place."
I can relate.
Exactly, but I have no idea what this one's about. I've been meaning to get to this because I've been meaning to get to all the books on my shelf. Yeah, here I am.
Like I said, eventually I'll knock them all up.
200 unread books, I think. I don't want to count, so we won't say. The next book that I influenced is Fevered Star by Rebecca Roanhorse. This is the second book in I don't know the name of the series. I don't even know if she has a name for the series. But it's the second book of Black Sun. Is this a duology? Does anybody know?
No idea.
I know you don't know.
You looked at me after you asked.
Yeah, but then I thought about it and I was like, I just kind of was talking to them and they'll tell me in the comments later on.
Hopefully somebody knows.
Yeah, this is the second book. If you didn't know, this is the second book to Black Sun. This is basically following this Native man. If you didn't know, she's also a Native American author. So support your Native American authors. It's following this man who is set out. He's supposed to be fulfilling this prophecy, but it's following him, his point of view, and this pirate's point of view, this woman, and she doing some crazy things, and then she's supposed to deliver this package, and he's supposed to go fulfill this prophecy. I really loved it. I've literally heard nothing but great things about it. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars. It's one of my faves. And I think you're really going to like it because it's also adult. So you don't got to worry about the little YA things happening. But it is kind of graphic just a little bit. Not overly graphic, but
descriptive.
No, actually his tongue, gets snipped off and shit. It's graphic. Damn, I need to get that book. We should go to Barnes & Noble.
Which one?
I need to get the second book to the Poppy War. I'm getting but the Poppy War, you need to read it. Actually, can I give you a TBR?
You could.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that later. After this. But yeah, this. even when I'm by myself, I get easily distracted, if you haven't noticed. Because I start thinking about one book and it makes me think about another book, and I'm like, oh, books. The next book he picked is Give the Dark My Love by Beth Revis. This book, like I said, if you didn't hear me in the beginning of the video, somebody picked this book out in my birthday. 28 books. 28 books on my 28th because I turned 28. I capitalized on that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So I have no idea what this book is about. I saw Death Itself. It was a feral thing made of smoke and shadow. It was hollow and empty and hungry. That's all they have. I really wish that they would put... I'm so tired of quotes on the... I don't give a freak about who bestseller said what about the book. Just tell me what the damn book is about. I don't need their opinion. I've never read a book based off the opinion of an author.
They said it was a New York Times bestseller or something.
Yeah. Now, if on BookTube and somebody that I'm like, okay, I've read books that they've recommended and I like the books they recommend... Right. I value their opinion way more. Now, if they said back on here, like, Books and Lala, booktuber, recommends this book because I'd be like, yo, I'm buying it. Anyways, I'm going on a rant, but I'm not going to. The next book he picked is one that I just purchased. If you watch my haul video, I have it linked up here and down below. And that is Inheritance, a visual poem by Elizabeth Acevado. He picked me a short book. Good, because I'm pretty sure... all those books are at least 400 pages. But, it's just poems. If you know anything about Elizabeth Acevedo, you know that she loves spoken word. Pretty much all her books are in spoken word or in poetry. And that's why I love her. She's phenomenal. And she reads audiobooks. So she's phenomenal. And the last book that he picked is Cracked Up to Be by Courtney Summers. This is actually one of her first books, and then they redid the cover to match Sadie. And then it's funny because everybody thought Sadie was her first. They thought she was a debut author, but she came out with this one, and then this was actually one of her first ones. So then they republished it to match, even though they don't have, anything to do with each other. But they'll do that sometimes. I have no idea what this is about. But if you know anything about Courtney Summers, you know that she is a thriller. Psychological thriller. And yeah, those are all the books that he picked. That's a lot of books.
It's a decent amount. What did you have me do last time, 10?
No, I think I had to do 8 as well last time. Because I was like, I'm going to dip my toes back into it. And yeah. Those are all that he picked. Now I need to find my net gallery because alright, I'm just gonna skim through the books that I'm supposed to be reading and I'll put the cover right here because I don't actually have the physical book. I have Zyla and Kai by Christina Forrest. I read Christina's first book. This book comes out, it's already out June 7th, so I might already be able to read it, but I need to catch up on that. And then I have The Depths by Nicole Lesperance. This comes out June 13th or September 13th. So you guys won't see a review for that for a while, but I just need to catch up on some books. Then I have Azar on Fire by Olivia Abtahi. I'll get it right when I do the review. This one comes out August 23rd. So 3, 4. August 30th, we have The Neveranders by Tom Taylor. This one is a graphic novel. Alright, the next book I have is The Heartbeat of the Wounded Knee by David Treuer. It comes out October 18th. And then, last but not least, I have 8 Nights of Flirting by Hannah Reynolds. And this one comes out also in October. I have a lot of books that come out in fall. And if you didn't know, I'm a Penguin teen influencer. I'm surprised I'm still on the list because I haven't made content, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And there's another book on here that they are sending to me physically. I also have the arc of, but I'm not going to do it because that's just going to be a separate video. Yeah. But I probably will still read it. Because
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, I'm still going to read it, but they're sending me the physical book. So there's different publishing that goes, not publishing, but promotions. Promoting. There we go. Yeah, words are hard on this channel. But yeah, that brings me to what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, okay. That's 15 books. And old Jasmine would have had that down. New Jasmine, we gonna see. We'll see.
She gonna get it done, y'all.
I'm gonna prioritize. What? I'm going to prioritize the books that you picked for me.
Okay.
Because all the other ones, besides that one on there, that is already out. But I'm gonna prioritize all your books because the other ones don't come out until October and August. So I still have some time to read those ones. And yeah. That's it. Those are all the books. Y'all know me. I will have them. That's not my outro.
What is in your outro? What you were about to say?
Yeah, what I was about to say. Definitely not my outro.
It's because I fucked you up. I was about to start talking too.
What were you gonna say?
Just glad that I could help. That I actually picked some decent books for you this time.
You did. You picked fantasy, not fiction, sci-fi, psychological thriller, or thriller for that matter. I don't know if it's psychological. But you actually picked an array of different stories. Alright, that's all that I have for you guys today. Be sure to check out my description where you can find easy ways to contact me, as well as all the books that I talked about, and the videos that I talked about. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if not, just imagine how you did and come back again. Until next time, keep imagining.